Good afternoon and welcome back to Southern Trailer Depot. I'm Jeremy Williams and I'd like to take you on a tour of this 2026 8.5 by 20 rock solid cargo white blackout trailer. Come on, let's take a look. We'll start here on the front. At the front of this unit, you got your heavy duty front jack with sand foot, 7-way round plug, heavy duty safety chains, and it takes a 2 5/16 ball to pull this unit. This unit was built with an extended triple tube tongue, giving you some separation between the trailer and the back of the vehicle to allow you to swing tighter and not have to worry about getting into the front end. The blackout package on this unit gives you the black ATP at the center of the V nose, the black ATP stone guard, and also black trim all the way around the perimeter of the trailer, and you know, it just all ties in really good. I love the white with the blackout. It just looks clean and looks really slick. You got the black ATP trim here on the front corners, also black trim around the 36-inch side entry door. With rock solid cargo, you're always going to get an RV style flush lock in your door. You know, it's a prefabricated door. It's insulated and very well built. Comes with a piano hinge on the side for that nice slick look there on the side without the eyesore of, you know, some manufacturers use a strap hinge, I call it, you know, that gives that hinge way out here, and that just tells me that's a factory built door. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but I'm saying that normally on your factory built doors, you have the strap hinges and a bar lock only, and you can take the door most of the time and, you know, wobble it like a piece of tin. This door here, as you can see, is thick and secure, and it's insulated and built really well. 080 white Polycore exterior gives for a thick, really thick, non-distorted or undistorted, whatever the word is, side on this trailer. Regardless of heat, just looks great. Nice fit finished unit all the way down the side. Semi-screwless design means it's only screwed on the seams only, so it's secured only just where it needs to be. There's no unnecessary screws, you know, within the seams. Now it is you know, backed and taped to the sidewall post here and secured on the back side of this as well. Black trim on the bottom, spread axle design, separating those axles some and just giving that nice stance that just looks really good and just makes for a real sporty looking trailer. Black ATP Corvette style fenders here that are separated instead of the, you know, the single fender that would come on the standard unit. Aluminum wheels with a black inlay. This trailer, you know, is built with a 5,200-pound torsion axle, so it's got a 225/75 radial tire on it, so a nice beefy tire. No bias plies here. Coming on back, that's your black aluminum sidewall vents that are adjustable from front to back. I love those instead of roof vents. I don't really care for roof vents, if I'm being honest. On the back of the trailer, with the rear spoiler design, gives it that aerodynamic, sporty look with the overhang over the ramp door. Just makes it look awesome, if you want to know the truth. Dual LED tail lights here, and then coming on around this side, this unit is built with your 54-inch escape door, we call it, so that as you pull your vehicle in, you can, real quick, I'll show you. You can open this door, kick it all the way back, and as you pull in and open your entry door to your vehicle, you know, open it out here to allow yourself to get in and out of the vehicle very easily. Personally, yeah, I don't know why you'd have a car hauler without the escape door, you know, if that's what you're using it for. That's just a nice option to have regardless, just to have an access point there. Heavy duty rear ramp door. Spring assisted Easy up, easy down, no problem whatsoever. 3/4 inch plywood floors, 16-inch flap for a nice transition from the ground to the ramp door. Recessed floor mounted D-rings here that are recessed and tied to the main frame of the trailer, not just screwed down to the plywood floor. Here's that adjustable sidewall vent that can be adjusted front and back, whichever way you'd prefer, to get some cross ventilation from there to another one located on the opposite wall at the front top, to give plenty of air circulation throughout this trailer. This one built with a 7-foot interior in here, so you got plenty of headroom. Therma-Cool ceiling liner in here, giving you that barrier between the metal roof and the actual roof bow, adding some integrity, to the roof itself. A lot of trailers you walk in and you see the metal roof just exposed up here in the top. You can take and push the metal roof and there's not much there. With the Therma-Cool ceiling liner, it does add, like I said, some integrity and stiffens up that, or tightens up that space between the metal roof and the roof bow, and it's a barrier between, cutting out any condensation on the inside of your trailer, and shielding off some of that heat that would come in off of that metal roof. So nice feature to have. Anyway, you've got built-in black ATP step well, aligned in black ATP here, built into the frame as you come in. And I don't know if I said this, but 3/4 inch plywood floors. You got 16-inch on centers in the floor, 3/8 inch plywood sidewalls with a 16-inch on center tubular side post, and then you've got your tubular side post in your roof here as well. V'd front design. V is always in addition to the 20-foot box. So if we're advertising an 8.5 by 20, it's an 8.5 by 20 with the V'd front, plus the additional space of the V. So 20-foot box plus this additional 2 feet or so up in this area to give you a nice nook, for any additional storage that you may need. This trailer here is equipped also with the strip LED lights on the interior, 12 volt, give plenty of lighting in here. So anyway, if you have any questions about this trailer or about any other trailer, would like information, a detailed quote on this unit, you're welcome to reach out to us at 1-800-270-6264. Email us at sales@southerntrailerdepot.com, and we'll be glad to send you that quote and talk with you and do everything possible to earn your business. Remember, we've got your trailer. God bless.